You know, these kids with this green and blue hair and the nose piercings. Oh, the cute little girls with the nose piercing. Little girls' noses are so cute. And to see them tacking them up with, and the one in the septum that looks like a cow or a pig or something. I mean, that's just violent. And that is exactly what they want with the hair and the nose ring in the middle that's so violent to look at. They want, when you look at them, for you to be startled, for you to be upset, for you to be uncomfortable, because they are startled, they are upset, they are uncomfortable, they are living in a world that makes no sense anymore, and there's no place for them, and they don't feel, the kind of belonging that's necessary to allow you to love and care for yourself. If you loved and cared for yourself, you wouldn't have that green and that blue hair that just looks terrible, and you certainly wouldn't put that thing in your nose. And you can look at all the tattoos, and that's the boys too. They're just their body. And I mean, your body is so much of yourself, and to just tacky it up with, graffiti basically was all that is, and for life. Like this graffiti you like today is going to be the same graffiti you like at 60, and it's not. If you don't change between now and 60, that's going to be a problem in itself. And to make these lifetime commitments, and the human body, the arms and the hands, to see them so tackied up, it's like they need to take a shower. And people are like, oh, you shouldn't discriminate against people with tattoos. Well, that is just putting tattoos where everyone can see them is a way to communicate to people how you feel about yourself. And the first thing that people are going to think is, well, you don't care very much about yourself. And so, yeah, we don't want to employ you, because that's not the kind of employee we want. We want someone who cares about themselves, because then they care about other things. And it's not so much that you got the tattoos. Usually that makes people sad. They don't hate people for it. They're just sad that they've ruined their body, and nobody wants to be around that sadness all the time, because it's heartbreaking, and it's terrible that the person feels so bad about themselves that they would do that. But there is all sorts of heartbreaking stuff all over the planet all the time, and we need to, we want to try to stay away from as much of it as we can, and at least try to control when we visit it and try to help it, so the rest of us can have a good time. And that's what the whole woke thing is doing, is bringing down the world for everybody, because a few people are really unhappy with it. And we've got to stop letting that happen, or it will. Let's start standing up for what we know to be right, and tell these, we've got all these people tattooed already, so we're going to have to take care of them. But for the future, let's stop that and try to do something that is more respectful of ourselves.